Ayun, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Kamusta po kayo? So, we're back at reviewing perfumes, no? And me giving my thoughts sa perfumery in general, no? And nakikita niyo naman sa ating title, no, na we will be reviewing or I will be giving my thoughts sa S&L or Sleek and Lavish, no? This is a local brand, no, na fairly new to the scene, no, at nag-gain siya ng traction at patuloy na nag-gain, no, especially last year hanggang ngayon, no. So before we go deeper sa S&L, no, let me share to you as always my scent of the day. My scent of the day is Oud Palau by the House of Diptyque, no. Grabe yung juice color, no. Sabi ko sa inyo kahina ako yung juice color, no. So Diptyque, no, usually they play around florals, especially the rose, no. If you have tried halimbawa yung Uros, no, napakagaling ng Uros, the greens, no, and whatnots, no, magaling ang Diptyque doon. And this is surprising, no, kasi this is their take on oud, no. This is not your typical oud and rose combination, although this is more on the rose, no, than the oud. And definitely we will give a separate review ng Oud Palau, but yeah, this is rose and oud, labdanum, rum and tobacco, no. This is within the same vein ng Oud Ispahan ng Dior, or Africa Oliphant ng Nichane, even Leather Oud ng Dior, or if you have tried Musica Oud, no, na feature na natin yun before sa channel. So yeah, Oud Palau, no, we will give this justice and bigyan natin ng individual review. So yeah, scent of the day. And going back, no, doon sa Sleek and Lavish. So this is a local brand, no, na nag-start daw ng 2020. So medyo in-interview ko yung owner kasi taga Baguio yung owner, no. Mamaya papakilala natin siya. So 2020 nag-start sila during the pandemic, and they were selling cosmetics, no, and soap, no. Pero eventually, no, hindi naman siya super close sa 2020, pero last year, no, the owner decided na pumunta sa perfumes, no. So the owner is Sir Stefan Clasen. Shout out Sir Stefan, Baguio's very own, no. At this guy is very passionate. Hindi naman siya nagbubuhat ng bangko ni Sir Stefan, no, dahil kaibigan ko siya, pero I could see the passion doon sa craft niya. And he told me na bata pa lang siya, no, meron na siya talagang perfumer's heart, no, or perfumer's mindset. Bata pa lang siya, tinatry na daw niyang gumawa ng sarili niyang perfume. Sabi niya, nung bata daw siya, binababad niya sa baby oil yung mga bulaklak, no. And nung high school daw siya, no, yung mga perfumes niya from bench and pen shop, no, i-extract niya yung oil, no, tapos pag pure oil na lang, no, yung nahiwalay na, ihalo niya yun sa alcohol, no, para ma-improve, no, yung scent, no, or yung performance overall ng perfume. Then this passion went deeper nung 2011 at 2015 when he really studied, no, yung paggawa ng perfumes. At eventually 2018 he attended formal classes, no, at isa po diyan ay yung klase niya kay Ma'am Bernadette. Shout out Ma'am Bernadette, no. So yun, no, he started a perfume business 2018, pero alam naman natin, no, hindi pa ganong kalaki ang perfume community ng 2018 as compared sa ngayon. So 2018 limited to wala pa siyang market, no. So 2019 he paused, no, and ayun, again, no, 2020, no, pero hindi siya nag-stop na gumawa ng perfumes, no. Gumagawa pa rin siya para sa friends niya at pag may event. So yung friends niya, yung family niya, they encouraged Sir Stefan to really pursue yung kanyang ginagawa, no. So yun, fast forward, no, last year na-meet namin si Sir Stefan, no. So madalas naman ako nagpo-post sa Frag community, no, na nagkakaroon kami ng mga sniff sessions, no? And umattend si Sir Stefan, no? And from there nagkakwentuhan, tapos na-try namin yung mga gawa niya. Sabi ko, may potential to si Sir pag magtutuloy to, no? So last year, no, mas nakapag-usap kami, no, binigyan niya rin ako ng samples ng perfume niya, no? So marami na rin ako na-try, no, basically sa SNL. And ayun, no, marami na kami na-try, hindi lang ako, pero yung community dito sa Baguio, marami na kami na-try. And yung naisip ko lang noon, malaki potential nitong taong to. Sana mag-pursue siya. So, yun, no, nung May daw, no, bumalik siya last year, no, May 10 to be exact. Pero kasi nagkaroon ng twins si Sir Stefan, no. So, kailangan niya alagaan yung twins niya, no, and bumalik na lang siya ulit, no, nung FragCon 5, no, para po sa mga naka-attend ng FragCon 5 sa Manila. So yun, nakakatuwa si Sir Stefan, no. Actually, halos lahat ng sniff sessions magkasama kami, and sa mga sniff sessions na yon, bukod sa pag-try nung products niya, no, marami kami pag-usap ni Sir Stefan, no, in particular sa perfumery, and of course, no, sa kanyang mga gawa. So yun, speaking of mga gawa niya, gusto ko lang po magbigay ng short review, no, sa isa doon, and this is called Sig Lounge, no, cigar lounge ng SNL. This is their take sa 2008 na Gucci pour Homme, no. So this one, if you have tried this, no, this is more of the cypress, no, of course woody and earthy, no, and Gucci pour Homme plays around patchouli, tobacco, and leather, no. So this is basically fresh, no, pero this is not your typical na fresh perfumes na meron tayo ngayon, no. This is vintage for me, no, na kind ng freshy, no. If you have tried yung mga freshies ng Kenzo, lalo yung mga old school, or yung mga more on the complex freshy side ng Calvin Klein, no. So ganun po ang Gucci pour Homme, no. So if you can see, no, this is a cylindrical na bottle, no, glass bottle, no, and may stickers sa front, no, nakalagay dyan SNL, Sig Lounge, no, and 50 ml the concentration, and you can buy this one for 550. No, meron silang website, no, meron silang website, no, na you could purchase, you could check the product. So mamaya ilalagay po natin yun sa description box. So ayun, how close is this one sa Gucci pour Homme? Well, nagkaroon ako ng Gucci pour Homme before, no, matagal ng panahon, no, bago pa ako mag-post sa Frag Game, no, and I would say, no, na nung na-try ko to, definitely malapit siya sa scent profile ng OG, no. Of course, no, meron tong mga sariling interpretations, pero nung naamoy ko siya, ano kasi yun, for me, hindi ka malilito. Yun yung maganda sa freshies before, yung mga vintage ones, hindi ka nalilito kasi although meron silang same, or they are within the same vein, no, meron silang distinct na profile. So same is true with this one, no. May distinction na profile na hindi ka malilito, na alam mo na this is Gucci Guilty pour Homme profile, no. So ayun, usually, no, ang re-reviewin natin is, or mga nakikita nyong review is about performance, etc., closest sa OG. Well, like the OG, it is within the moderate na range, no. And this one, if you want to know kung kailan siya pwedeng gamitin, well, for me, this is versatile kasi yun yung maganda din sa freshies ng old, no, of old, no. It's more on the versatile side, no. Pwede mo siyang i-wear sa malamig, sa mainit, no. So yun. Pero personally, hindi yun yung focus ko kasi same lang, no? Lahat siguro ng magre-review sa inyo, ganun lang din ang sasabihin. Maglalagay pa ng percentage, well, hindi mo naman talaga pwede i-quantify, no? Pero siguro gusto kong mag-focus sa observations ko in general sa Sleek and Lavish, no? Ito yung observations ko sa kanila. And yeah, this is a great frag, no? Just to summarize, no? This is one na talagang aaraw-arawin ko, no? Meron akong date night ni Sir Stefan dati. Ang bilis ko naubos yun, inaaraw-araw ko talaga yun, no? And overall, as a summary, great frag, no? Pero here are my thoughts sa SNL, and sana po maka-help ito, no? Lalo sa atin sa local, na we are, of course, no, we are not only trying to paano ba? We're not only trying to buy perfumes within our means, no, but also, no, as you go deeper sa game kasi, no, you will see, no, na kailangan ko ding suportahan yung local, no, na perfumery in general. So yeah, my thoughts, no, number one, my favorites muna, my personal favorites from SNL. No, number one na favorite ko is Ambrosia. This is his take of vintage, I believe, form ng alien ng Mugler. No, napaka bango, pambihira. No, sobrang bilib na bilib ako. No, yun pa lang, no, sa ngayon pa nasasabi ko yun yung favorite ko. No, napakagaling ni Sir sa Ambrosia, no, napakaganda. Well, i-explain pa natin yan further. So, number 1, Ambrosia. Number 2, meron siyang pinaamoy na unnamed pa na frag, no, and basically sa nose ko, no, it focuses on the tobacco, no, pero this is sabi ko sa kanya, if you would say na this is your interpretation of Pure Havan ng Thierry Mugler or Naxos ng Sir Joff, no, I would say na yes, no, talagang ganun na ganun yung profile niya, no. Napakagaling ni Sir Stefan doon sa unnamed na yon, and hopefully ma-release niya yun very soon, no, kasi karon ng mga setbacks din si Sir Stefan, no, and naging busy din kasi yun, pero hopefully makita natin yun very soon. Tapos yung pangatlo na gusto ko sa kanya, no, yung Baye Rose niya. Yung Baye Rose, no, this is more the florals and of course powdery amber, no. That's his take of the amber, no. Again, no, iba-iba yung take ng houses sa amber, so that's his take of amber, no. And yeah, so Ambrosia, the unnamed frag, and Baye Rose, and marami pa ako nagustuhan. This is one of them, pero gusto ko lang magbigay kasi ng tatlo muna. And general observation sa perfumes ni SNL, no, kasi yun nga when we try a house, no, may mga manonotice ka na they're really good at, no. Halimbawa, bigyan ko yung example. Ang Ren Atelier, no, nireview ko na yung Ren Atelier. Sabi ko kay Sir Renato, sabi ko napakagaling niyo sir sa Hey na note, no. Napakagaling niyo. And marami ka pang ma-observe and ito yung mga na-observe ko doon sa perfumes ni Sir Stefan. Number 1, magaling siya sa spices. Fresh or warm spices, napakagaling ni Sir Stefan. Again, no, hindi po ito dahil friend ko si Sir Stefan, pero yun, sinasabi ko naman sa kanya pag may observations ako ng kulang, ng sobra, sinasabi ko naman lahat yun pero yun nga, my observations, number 1, napakagaling niya sa spices, no. I went crazy again, lalo sa Ambrosia, no, ni Sir Stefan, kasi it reminded me immediately of some frags na talagang gusto kong spices. Halimbawa, yung Like an Egyptian ng Miller et Barthou, or ng Spice Must Flow ng Eta Libre d'Orange, no, or Eldo. Ganun yung register sa akin nung naamoy ko, ganun siya sa akin, no. Sabi ko, nung naamoy ko yung Like an Egyptian or Spice Must Flow, sobrang nagustuhan ko yung spices nila. And nung naamoy ko yung Ambrosia, sabi ko parang ganun na ganun yung effect sa akin nung yung register, yung kick nung spices. So that's number 1, magaling siya sa spices. Number 2, he's not afraid or he's not scared to put floral notes forward. No, for me kasi, no, if you are a local brand, no, or even designer brands, no, marami din kahit sa niche, no, you would focus more on the profiles na magugustuhan ng tao. Halimbawa, vanilla, no, ultramal, no, marami pang iba, no, very rare, no, very rare rare na ang isang perfumer, he would go forward or make hero notes na complicated paglaruan, no. Itong si Sir Stefan, halimbawa yung By Rose niya, that's floral forward, no. I'm not saying na walang gumagawang houses nito, marami din, no, pero what I'm trying to say siguro, no, para ma-complete yung thought na yun, no, yung train ng thought na yun, yung complex na rose, no, and focusing solely doon sa rose, no. Halimbawa, bigyan ko kayong example, yung diptyque, no, yung pinakita ko kanina, no. Diptyque, napakaganda ng uros nila, pambira. I am not really a fan ng rose lang, no, pero nung naamoy ko yung uros, doon na open yung eyes ko, yung nose ko doon sa ganda ng profile. If you play around rose and you explore its complexities and potentials, napakagaling, no. And halimbawa, no, this is Lyric Man, no, baka hindi nyo na makita yung logo, parang nabura na. This is a 2008 form 30ml ng Lyric Man ng Amouage, no. This is of course, no, the signature pa rin na incense and whatnots, pero this is basically rose forward, no. Ang galing ni Sir Stefan sa rose, no, sa florals, no. Ang galing niya sa florals. And number 3, magaling sa vintage na profile. Well, kung hindi po ninyo alam, si Sir Stefan, spoiler ko na, si Sir Stefan, nagko-collect din niya ng vintage frags like me, no. So, pag may mga nile-let go akong mga vintage frags, siya yung una kong sinasabihan, no. So, yung hilig niya sa vintage frags, no, nadadala yun sa creation niya. Nadadala yun sa process niya ng paggawa. Kaya, yun nga for me, napaka-commendable ng Sig launch, no. Kasi you would feel na hindi siya sa mga creation niya, no. Well, kahit doon sa mga bago, no, I'm not sure doon sa Ultramal niya, no. You could check out yung review ni Adnes Estrada, shout out bro, nung ganda nung mga write-ups niya, no. You could check out yung Ultramal take niya. Hindi ko pa na-try personally, pero doon sa mga na-try ko, you would feel both sa spices and florals, yung galing niya doon, you would feel na he did not deviate doon sa vintage leaning niya or vintage na liking niya, no. So yun yung tatlong napansin ko kay Sir Stefan and SNL. And yun, as a last part, no, para hindi na naman sobrang haba nito, no, siguro things I have learned or appreciate kay Sir Stefan. So things I have learned and appreciate kay Sir Stefan, number 1, passion. He is passionate sa craft niya, no. He is passionate sa mga release niya, no, at sa mga future niya pang i-release, no. Kaya excited ako for him, ba yung sinasabi ko kanina, yung unnamed na frag na yon na close sa Naxos, no. Excited siyang mag-share, excited siyang ipaamoy, no, kasi and for me, no, talagang naka-encourage yun, no, as those na nasa market niya, naka-encourage yun kasi nakikita mo yung perfumer excited din na ibigay sa yung product niya, no. So yun, no. And hindi lang yun, he wants to do more, no. He wants to have or to create his own or yung OG na perfume talaga. And siguro, no, very shortly lang, no, that's how you raise our local scene, no. Of course, no, naka-proud pa rin, no, yung mga local brands, no, na they release their inspired perfumes, etc. No, okay yon, maganda yon. Pero if you want to represent the Philippines, no, you have to make a perfume na sariling atin, na gawa ng perfumer ng Pinas. To give you an example, no, nireview ko na to. This is Vieux Papier ng Noah, Greg Parilla, and of course Sir Renato. Shout out sa inyo. No, this is the goal here is to raise really the Philippine perfumery, the local scene, no, sa international market. And how do you do that? No, hindi lang po sa pag-clone, no, ng frags, no. Well, that's one part naman talaga ng game. And I respect everyone, no, na ginagawa yon sa shop nila, no. Ginagawa yung ganong process, no. Pero yun nga you could raise more the bar of the local scene by creating your own, no. Gumawa po tayo ng sariling atin, no, yung talagang gawang Pinoy, no, yung talagang mapapakita yung expertise ng isang Pinoy na perfumer. So yun, passion, no, na meron si Sir Stefan. Pangalawa, confidence, no. Related sa passion niya, he's confident, no. He believes in his ability, he believes in his craft. Kaya ikaw na nakikinig sa kanya, no, matutuwa ka kasi he's confident dun sa ginagawa niya. He's confident dun sa ilalabas pa niya. So confidence. Number 3, and the last one, humility. Si Sir Stefan, no, ang laki ng respect ko kay Sir Stefan kasi despite dun sa kaya niyang gawin, no, despite dun sa abilities niya, no, he's this kind of person na nakikinig pa rin sa'yo, no. He's willing to learn, no. Nakakatuwang kausap yung ganun kasi 'di ba yung iba pag marami ng alam gawin, no, hindi na nakikinig sa iyo, no, wala nang paki sa opinions mo. Si Sir Stefan ibang-iba, no, napaka-humble, nakakatuwang kausap, no, nakikinig sa iyo, no, he shares his thoughts but at the same time pinapakinggan niya yung thoughts mo. So yun lang guys, no, nakaka-proud lang, no. And again, hindi ko to sinasabi dahil taga Baguio si Sir Stefan or friend ko siya. Sinasabi ko to kasi yun yung nakikita ko sa kanya. Yun yung na-experience ko sa kanya at sa creation niya. And guys, no, again, ilalagay natin yung link below ng Facebook niya, ng owns website nila, no. I-check ninyo, hindi kayo madi-disappoint sa SNL, please, no. This is one of those na napakalaking potential, and I see SNL, no, years from now as one of those brands, local brands, raising the bar sa international market, no, raising Filipino perfumery sa international scene. So yun guys, no, maraming salamat po at check nyo guys, no, lalagay natin sa description. Maraming salamat guys. If you find this helpful and interesting, please do consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Ingat po kayo.